Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we made it to this room in the Fire Temple. We're probably a little more than halfway done with the temple, all things considered, so that should give you a measurement of just how much we did in the last video. This time, we're going to be continuing through the temple, hopefully finding our dungeon item, and more. We'll see. To start with, in this room, I recommend casting Farore's Wind. This is just kind of the best room in the game to use this in. It will warp you back to whatever door you came in through, and since there's this big pit here, and we're pretty obviously going to be needing to run along the edge of that pit, it's good to just have a quick warp back here. So yeah, there's obviously that way, but that is a much longer route to get to the end of this room, and once we step on this switch, we are going to need to race through here, so taking the shorter route that is more dangerous is going to be paying off for us, even if I can't do that, apparently. Thanks for not hitting me, at least, Boulder. Okay, well, attempt number 2. Okay, let's do this. Don't need to roll or anything. Don't try anything fancy. At least not until you get up to the top if you're running out of time. Thankfully, I was not. The Megaton Hammer. Press C to smash and break junk. It's so heavy you need to use 2 hands to swing it. Yeah, we have our second example of a 2-handed weapon after the Giant's Knife we got earlier. The Megaton Hammer does about as much as the Master Sword, however, it is basically a replacement for bombs. It can destroy bombable rocks, and even rocks that can't be destroyed by bombs can be destroyed by it. Yeah. It's a pretty good weapon. Can use it here to destroy that. Now, we do have to use the C button to actually use it like a weapon. You can do a horizontal swing if you're Z targeting, so that's good to know. However, otherwise it will always be an overhead swing. Anyway, we use that to press down this little part of the floor to get us into here. And now we can use it to fling these, like, weird totem things away. Yeah. Alright, we are going to start by killing the Keese in this room because they're annoying. You're going to find that I don't really like using the Megaton Hammer as a weapon, as does basically nobody who's ever played this game. But I'll try using it at least a little bit in this video, just for the sake of actually using it as a weapon. We've heard that this is the legendary hammer that was used by a Goron hero in the past to kill Volvagia, so it must have some use. This has the Fire Temple symbol on it, which means smash! I'm telling you now, I don't think much about the titles of videos until I'm uploading them usually. And I'm telling you now, if Future Me's best idea for a video title for this episode is It's Hammer Time, there's going to be hell to pay, Future Me. Just you wait. We can step on this switch, but we aren't heavy enough to keep it pressed down, so we want to step on it and place the box on it. And now we have this. How'd you do that, Link? Jesus, okay. Anyway, we can jump over here now and... Uh-oh. That key said it's over, Link. I have the high ground. And it was true. Alright, we can push this down now. Oh, I didn't mean to jump in there. Okay, well, we have a way across to the boss door now, but we don't have the boss key. I remembered on the way back that I had cast Farore's Wind. Thank God I did that, honestly. Okay, I'm back. This switch looks rusted. It's so rusted that we can't press it down with our own weight. This is another thing we need the Megaton Hammer for. We can head through here now. because pushing that pillar down out there apparently too early was my undoing, and there is a time block over there. That's 2 in 1 dungeon. That's a lot. For a game that isn't Master Quest. Very good view of it moving, game. Thank you. We can now jump down here to see it has moved below to give us a path up to the top. We could have moved this before, but without the Megaton Hammer, there wouldn't have been much use in going through this next room. So, yeah. I took the wrong way. Anyway, as I was saying, we couldn't have pressed down this rusted switch even if we had moved it early. That's what I was trying to say. Now we can jump down here and speak to the Goron who we finally freed.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. A door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance to this temple. But the Goron special crop won't work on it. Don't you have anything stronger?
Yeah, that's kind of what this video has been about so far. I'm just now realizing future me might spite me and make the video that's about doing stuff with the Megaton Hammer after the dungeon just be called It's Hammer Time instead of this video, so... That crafty bastard found a workaround. I don't know what I was doing heading back out into the fire maze. There's nothing for us there anymore. We've done everything. But what we can do is head through this door, jump over here, and now we can jump down to the room where we met Darunia. Now it actually makes sense to do so, and hurt ourselves very badly in the process. Because I just had to pull out the Megaton Hammer. We still don't have the boss key, so it's time for us to go look for that. Down here is this entrance, which we never took. The reason we never took it is because through here is just a Goron. However, he does have the boss key in his cell.
Please don't eat me. If you eat something like me, you'll get a stomachache. You'll be sorry.
Yeah, we can't free this one from here. However, the last Goron we freed told us that there is a hidden statue in this room that we can, like, break down with the Megaton Hammer, and that would be this totem pole here. You could argue this isn't a totem pole because it's a statue. It's made out of stone, but I don't know. It has the same makeup as some totem poles, probably. With a head and 2 body pieces is what I mean by that. This room is meant to serve as an example of how powerful the Megaton Hammer is against certain enemies. You can see it flips torch slugs, making them vulnerable to attack, and that's pretty huge. It doesn't kill them instantly, unfortunately, but it does make them able to be hurt a lot more easily, and that alone sort of makes this the ideal weapon to kill them. Even if it's not ideal for killing the Keese in here. It does make torch slugs completely defenseless, and you can kill them faster with your sword. That was satisfying, weirdly. Probably shouldn't have been, but it was. We can head through here now to find another room with flying tiles and a like. The Fire Temple loves repeating the same room multiple times over and over again. It's its favorite activity. And a like. Unfortunately, the Megaton Hammer is not ideal for killing like-likes, as you can see. Uh-oh. Oh, don't do this. I don't think I'm getting my stuff back this time. Oh, no. I've never struggled this much with like-likes in any playthrough I've ever done of this game, so that was pretty miserable. Please give me my stuff. Don't tell me you digested it already. Thank you. Oh my god. I was pretty sure I'd taken too long to get my stuff back that time, so I will take it. I don't like to talk much about future games, but Tears of the Kingdom is a game I'm almost certain I'll never really get around to making a Let's Play of, just because I can't even get myself to beat it normally without even 100%ing it. Here's a 60-second token. So I just want to bring up here that the way likes look in Tears of the Kingdom is absolutely horrifying. Like, easily scarier than what they look like in this game. So yeah, I wanted to bring that up just because Zelda and their uncomfortable-looking monsters. Using the Megaton Hammer, we have a much easier way than even the hook shot to get this guy out now. And the Megaton Hammer is apparently even effective for hurting him. That's good. Sir? Sir, please. Sir? Sir? I'm realizing I didn't re-equip my shield, but at this point, who cares? Megaton Hammer is my friend now. I don't need a sword. Although I do still have my sword, I just don't have my shield. So I guess I'm just being completely incompetent, all things considered, but whatever. Dealt some damage, that's what matters. Not friendship or anything, dealing damage, that's what I care about. Ow. Pokemon players when they're kids and don't train up their entire team. Okay. Get down here, bro. Keep dancing. Whatever, man. Oh, he got away. There was one point in the last fight against the Flare Dancer where, like, I consistently hit him 4 times in a row without him getting a chance to run away. That was satisfying. I want to do that again. Anyway, I should probably actually re-equip my tunic, at least. I don't need the shield right now, but... Get over here. No, I'm not using the hook shot for that. I can't say get over here. I'm using the hammer. I can't think of any iconic lines from hammer-wielding characters other than, "I'm old!" Which I guess I could say here. That's true enough. Run, bro, run. Look at him go. I love this guy. Listen to this noise. That wasn't my favorite noise of his. My favorite is when he goes, bah! Which is more, it's more like a, bah! Bah! It's like an evil version of young Link going, bah! I adore it. I love it so much. And we can grab these bombs. Now that we have the compass, we can easily see what is the right door to go through at least. And we can finally free this Goron with the Megaton Hammer. Hello, sir.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Oh, I see. Big Brother Darunia asked you to rescue me. I owe you big time. Please help Big Brother.
We will help Big Brother. But to do that, we need to open this. We got the boss key. We've saved every Goron in this temple other than Darunia. Next time, it's his turn. Are the keys in here? Yes, they are. I want to kill them before I say next time because... Well, I already said next time, but before I say see you guys then, at least, I want to kill these guys. Ow. Die. You two, get over here. Don't think you're special. Okay. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to be heading after Darunia, and hopefully killing Volvagio once and for all. Assuming he hasn't already done that himself, which I think is a pretty fair assumption knowing this game. See you guys then.